have been lies. So automatically your history is not correct near. So that's why I do not always expect a lot of people to join me when I am reading like this. Because majority of them would rather just stay away or prefer where the fictitious assumptions and innuendos have become what they call the history. And that has sort of validated their own different prejudices or biases against themselves. So it works well that way. Why change it? So that is why when I am reading like this, I always know that I do not expect a lot of people. It has always been like that. But to those of you who took your time to really sit back and listen, you know, I want to say thank you to you. And I know a lot of you are saying thank you to me too. So it's, you know, it's mutually, what do you call it? It's mutual now, right? Anyway, I was going to take a call, but it seems that the idea now is we can leave it, okay? And we can all probably have a chat around that later this evening. So I'll take, I'll go for my, I'm going to, okay, somebody said I should take maybe one or two. Okay, let's have this. I'll take that. Hello there. Hello, oh, can you hear me?
Hello, yeah, Mayego.
Hello, sir. How are you?
Mayego General, Ekushe.
How are you?
My own call, you always pick it once in blue moon.
Yeah, you know that we believe that there's so many of
I know,
us here.
I know you are very busy.
It's like a battle.
Yes, it's a battle.
But the best time to actually be able to call in, right? That is possible, right? It's this afternoon. I think I've also noticed that.
Wow.
You know, afternoon, you don't get to see a lot of people.
A lot of people.
Right? Most of the time.
Yeah,
Baba. Go on, go on.
Crowd room and
ìjọba ọ̀run ni alẹ́ yẹn.
Ó dà fagbára wọ̀. Thank you so much. Thank you. Kudos to you and all you are doing. And I want to appreciate your wife for backing you. So because if your wife said that this thing you are doing, I don't want you will close up.
If the house is not, that's if the house is not
that's it. So my appreciation also goes to your wife.
It's comfy, right?
Yeah. They can, yes. The chance given to you to research and do all these things. So we all appreciate you. We can't pay you enough. If we are to pay you, we can't. People that understand, I'm a journalist. I study mass communication, even in postgraduate. So I know importance of broadcast, what you are doing, educating and giving people information. I know what you are doing. It's expensive. No, it's expensive. It's not easy.
But when I have people like yourself and a lot of people all over the world like that continue to support for me and all that, I think that's not the motivation one needs. It's only when you generally, right? Generally, it seems that a lot of people would rather we all just kind of keep quiet or just shut up. Okay, they will prefer we shut up. So they consider us people who just want to wake people up.
That what keep Nigeria the way it is.
See, Baba?
That what keep Nigeria the way it is. They even make their terrestrial media puppets, as if they are government broadcasting media. Even if they are government broadcasting media, they are supposed to be neutral. But in Nigeria, even the private must do the bid of the government. If not, they will close them down. I really appreciate what they are doing.
Themselves and all that.
Express themselves,
media too, sir. You know, when people have a chance of using their platforms to speak out, not many will want to, because you know something. There are those who have big platforms like this, and they're like, man, it is my own ticket to join them and get some system. Because there are many of them that would rather people like us come around and be lying to people about what these criminals
about what
they are doing, and then we
are doing it.
You get that, right? So to some other people, people they tell me, say, I do not know the value of what I am holding. Can you believe that? That I do not know the value of this platform. That if they were the ones who have a platform like this, they would have become so rich. They are saying to me, I do not know the value of my own platform because I am not making myself available.
Don't mind them.
Who can give
money. Money is not life.
So do you get that, sir?
Life. I get it.
People like us kind of always keep coming back when we know that it's just 10 people, it's 20 people. Somebody,
it's 20 people, you keep on that.
Actually,
we hear. Yes. That is what they call vision. Vision. Every company have what they call a mission statement.
That's right.
That's a mission statement. Even though if you did not earn a kobo on that same business, that mission statement keep the door of that business open.
That's right.
Keep it open. So I want to appreciate you. Thank you very much. Last year, we were in Benin Republic.
Right.
It was Baba Kitoye give you. You are one of the people Baba Kitoye give honorary award, Officer of the Order of Yoruba Land.
But I never really.
You heard about it. Now I've told Koiki. I don't know, but maybe it's me.
Okay, something. Somebody reached out to me. In fairness, somebody reached out to me.
Okay.
Right, and they said, "Oh, Mayegun, you have been nominated, or you have been this or that." And I respectfully replied them. Right, I said, "I don't think I have done anything that deserves any kind of recognition that way. Even though I appreciate it, but the consideration, sure you get." That's what I told her. I said, I don't think I have really, I haven't done anything to make me,
anything.
So,
that's the way it's supposed to be. That's the way it's supposed to be, my brother.
But they agree with me. Like, okay, if he doesn't see himself as somebody
no.
I want to believe that I remember replying the message like that, and I never hear back from them again. Or they said something like, that's something. I told them that.
No. Because I was there. I was in Benin.
Okay.
I was in Benin. They mentioned your name, and I saw your frame of award and your medal, your gold medal. So I told Koiki to help me search the person that took that thing to UK. To help me tell him to get it and get it to you. I think the logistic is what the logistics for diaspora is what hang. It's what hang. It's not only you. There are some other media too in diaspora that they watch the video.
Okay.
Yeah, they watch the video. They watch the video and they were asking that they heard their name. They should provide it. And they said they point the name of the person that took it to diaspora. It's in UK. It is in UK. So I called Koiki to help me contact that person and collect my goals on.
House with it already, like it's looking good. Whenever it comes out, say no. We'll keep close. We are very close. I brought the award from Benin. It's in my house.
For him. What do you mean?
I mean now. Imagine Mayegun general, Mayegun political.
Mama, already.
That's quite interesting.
Well, I'm lórí ẹ̀, ó máa dọ́dọ̀ ẹ̀, má bínú nítorí Ọlọ́run, ó máa dọ́dọ̀ ẹ̀. Yeah, well done, gidi gan. Oshe story, I will make sure the one that is left to be read. I will make sure I'm online to hear it so that I will know. Àwọn òyìnbó yẹn wọ́n ṣiṣẹ́ gidi lórí Africa.
Bọ́yé ṣe pẹ̀lú àwọn ancestors wa.
Àwa náà láti ṣiṣẹ́ lórí wọn.
Our ancestors no get, they no stand any chance with the plan where these people plan for them. With all this
plan for them.
Before they came, sending explorers, sending travelers, sending this, writing letter, learning Yoruba, learning Hausa, all these things they have been doing them before they came at all. So when they finally came, our ancestors, they don't stand any chance. So some of us, when they blame our ancestors, say, why did they not fight why did they not fight this or that? Understand that our ancestors no get chance. They don't stand any chance.
Yes.
It was just all
so we can study this. We can study this.
Yes.
And we don't need to work with our political elite. No. We can study this and find a set to work on them also.
Yes.
We not learn their language. Yes. We learn English. We speak French. We can work on them. We can work on them and bring them back. Yes. Africa, US. About four states in the US. The state be met in the US. Can't declare independence. Can't have independence. What my Yahweh? We make no challenge. Can you Yoruba load in Texas?
California.
Balloon in California. One of Africa immediately. One of go to lay one first. Thank you very much.
You enjoy your
thank you.
Okay. Thanks so
yes.
Much. Nice one, Ba. Now that's a good one though. That's actually like a really good laugh, okay? Where you are like, why can't we all like go somewhere and just take the whole place up and then say, leave Africa? You leave Africa, then we'll leave this place too. But it's just that the world has advanced beyond that. We'll finish a lot of us before we even, before we even, advance, so to say. Anyway, again, there's so many beautiful things about reading back on our, histories that people have, penned down. They are really, really good. They are there to help you have what I believe is clarity. You see, the confusion about who you are or who we are, they are all man-made. And it's been like that for like over 100 years. But it can actually be stopped. You don't understand, like, if something is going like it's a cycle, all of us are going through the cycle. Everybody from generation to generation, they are positioning us, conditioning us that way, right? And then somebody is going to break the cycle. And there's going to be a generation, okay, that is never going to be like their ancestors. We could be that generation. I mean, I want to be a generation that actually makes a mark. Hello there.
No, fire God.
Hello. Abu, how are you? No, Sonny. Anytime when you know that it is afternoon. Anyone, it's just like it's sometimes right. There is a different boss. When you call in the afternoon and it's not really busy, it's like just 200 people or 300 people, right? So it's easier to get through.
Yeah.
But you see, in the evening, where you can sometimes have like a 2,000, 2,500, that is a different feeling. You get that? Like I've seen people that will be like, yes, I've connected. Like they've been calling for like 500 times at that night. So anyone who has been trying to call in at night, you call in the afternoon.
Yeah.
Then that way, you see that way. I don't know how it works, but that way, you figure out that at night, if you can get through in the afternoon, right? At night, that same technique is going to work. You that has not been able to call in this while, after this call, try again tonight. You will see. You might like it. I've seen it happen.
That night is for everybody.
I know.
Fine, sir. That night is for everybody due to the fact that, this afternoon now is working hours. I'm just closing from work now, going home. I just said, okay, let me try. I've been listening to the reading since. So I just said, okay, let me give it a try. Maybe I will get connected. And I'm happy that I'm connected from Moscow again.
That's right.
Kenny, on the line.
God bless you. Thank you so much. So
Amen. We thank God. We give glory to God. Though security is very tight now due to the terror attack on us recently. So we still give glory to God.
Say that again, oh. Where are you calling from? Let me take that again.
Moscow, Kenny.
You are calling from Moscow. Kenny, How come I mean, Baba, see me, see Kenny, right? I was like, that's like, I saw something like Kenny, right? Then I was like, that number is confusing because I don't know. And you are in Russia, Baba. I know now, like, Kenny. It's really good to hear from you, Baba. And it's true, right? Sorry about the tragedy of the terror attack in Moscow.
It was terrible. The security was on the high alert. Everywhere you go, they will flash you. Everywhere.
Really?
Everywhere, including bank accounts. Including banks were blocked. They were blocking bank accounts. If you are with the amount in your bank, they will block it. I have to go back to the bank to go and collect another card.
Really?
The security was so on the high alert.
You mean that terror attack that we saw, that we were seeing videos of some of the attackers running and they caught some of them and all of that? That a lot of us were like, oh my God, so there was more. So that one is just like on the surface. There is more they were doing behind after the attack, yeah?
This is what we call a nation reacting to security. Not all this rubbish that is in Nigeria. That is rubbish. They reacted to that people. They captured them, captured 17 people related to them. That is what we call security. Not all this rubbish. Terrorists kidnap 200 plus people. How come? How? I don't know. How come? How is that possible in a nation? And you say there is a security. Nigeria is gone. It's done for. I'm only waiting for that day that I will collapse the nation. Without that, that is the only thing I'm still waiting for to achieve in this life before I die. If I can achieve that dream, glory be to God. Glory be to God. Because there's no hope anymore. We can't think of going back to the nation. Simple sad story every day. Look at this beautiful story you are giving us. It's enlightening me. It's like you are bringing back the history. And to me, these are the scenarios that has occurred back from just 200 years back. This opened my eyes that, wow. So like these are the
see, when they are talking about, for example, Uthman Danfodio, Afonja, Alimi, you would think they are talking about 1,000-year-old story. Maba, this is just less than 200 years ago. This is not like something. Our lives got altered 200 years ago. 200 years ago was when our lives, everything got altered. From the Hausa land to Yoruba land, to Igbo land, to all lands across the place called Nigeria today. 200 years ago, we had our lives. Kenny.
And so Paul will not tell that we should not libate our nation. When we are still in that slave trade till now everywhere. I still thank God. See, okay, look at the way you brought this story out now. It's enlightening me to know the deeds of these British colonies, how they have affected us to the generation. And some people will still be blaming Russia. They will be blaming Russia. I don't understand. That is my perception. I don't know why some people will still be blaming
their fingers at Russia is somebody who is listening to America and the West anyway. So you can't come, any African can't stand up and just suddenly point fingers at Russia when they know. Let's be real now. Apart from our fear that they are appealing to, what would we say Russia contributed to our situation in wherever we are from in Africa today? Almost zero. Nothing.
The last time I called you,
when you see a black man speaking English, they tell you should be careful of Russia. And like you see, Western.
Yes, thank God. God will bless you for your retentive memory, sir. I went to the comment section. I read that statement. It's like you will never understand. If not for Russia these days, I don't think the Africa will be waking up.
Some of these is from Africa, where they are liberating themselves from British, from France. They only remain an imagination of everybody, like, oh, we wish they. But yeah, Russia plus Russia.
Marigo, I wish you can come to Russia. I'm not.
I'll
it's not that I'm.
Someday, but that will be the time that I know. I'll probably not
see development
anymore. You know where they will be like monitoring you.
Yes.
They want you to.
Marigo. Till today, the largest metropolitan in the whole world is in Russia. When you come to Russia Metro, you will be as if you are in a museum.
Baba, there was a day. Now I'll tell you this one. Thank God you said it. You are living there. Okay, Baba. See, Americans, the Americans, right? They are among the people that have been so misled and misinformed by their government. Not all of them, because Americans are smart too, right? But I'm talking about Americans were raised to see Russia as not as a rival, but Russia, that they see Russia as Russia is coming to come and take over America. I don't know how that works with some of the majority of Americans, all right? But here is what I want to put out. Some Americans now, thanks to the internet, they decide, some of them who have been to Russia, right? So they were now comparing the modern infrastructures in Russia compared to America. Modern infrastructures in China compared to America. Like, all this metro train, subway, all these things, right? Where they are well developed and they are running well, like America is far, far away from it. They started attacking their Joe Biden and said, stop giving money to Ukraine, spend the money here. America has one of the most obsolete, infrastructure to some extent too. But some Americans will likely disagree. But I'm speaking to Russians. Go on, Jerry Baba Kenny. You live there, tell us.
This is where I live. I know what I'm saying. See, I had a he came from America. He said he regretted that, he has been staying in America for a very long time. That one of the peaceful places he has been staying now is Russia. You can't just see someone will carry a gun and shoot someone anyhow, like the way it was in America. It's not possible here. No. You don't have that right to just carry a gun, shoot person, and you go scot-free. No, it's not possible. No, we live peacefully here. Though I know the security is on our high alert every day because we are very careful. We don't want them to come and invade our nation anymore. Sorry to be using our nation because I have been thinking I'm in Russia.
See, you are in Russia. That place, you know something about, there's something about that Russia we say is part of the myth, right? That it's so cold. It's so cold and cold and cold that if you see a black man there, you need to be very sure he's a black man. Like, how would they live and, in Russia, like, is it that bad, Kenny?
It's a lie.
So the weather is
Canada, some part of Canada is cold than Russia.
Yeah.
This is here with you. Yes. Some part of Canada is cold than some, there are some places in Russia that is very extremely cold. No dispute about that. But where I live, Moscow, where I live, the highest I have witnessed since I came to Moscow since 2018 is 29. Oh. The highest I have witnessed since I came to Moscow City.
So
Moscow City.
Like
I'm talking of Moscow City. I'm not talking of.
This is the problem of all of us watching.
Minus 29. Is that no minus 20? Yes, now. Maybe you can check the weather schedule. The highest I personally have witnessed since I came to Moscow City that I have been staying is minus 29, 30, highest. I have not seen minus 35. So why would someone be scared of me? I never have my jacket that can cope with that. And those periods, those minus 30 is not more than 1 week to 1 or 2 weeks. Since I have been in Russia. So why
Russian,
propaganda of this, I don't think that one will freaking me anymore. No, some people will still complain because this is not our weather. This is not where we are born. Some people will still complain. That is natural. Even me, when I was in Nigeria, I still complain of the heat. I work in Abuja. When I was working in Abuja, I'm always scared of that heat in Abuja.
I get that.
I
think sometimes people just have to exaggerate so that you can see. They wanted you to see how unique or how lucky you are to live there, or how lucky you are. I mean, how lucky you are to live there, or something like that.
Everybody has some preference. The only reason I left Dubai to come to Russia is because of the heat. I don't like
it at all.
I don't like it. So I saw the first day I stepped out from the airport in Dubai, I ran back. I said, Jesus, this is empire I want.
I know. That kind of they just flash it at you like that. Oh yeah, what is it now?
I went back. I couldn't stay too long. So whether or no whether, the most important thing is that wherever you can sustain your life is very, very important to us now. That is the most important thing. Sustenance of life. And like you said, look at the story you were reading. Okay, I listened to this guy, Fatherless. He said people are running away to escape Nigeria. Is that not the truth? If you can see a way to escape Nigeria, it's like God will continue to bless you for this open life, this truth that you have been exploring to us. Because I know that one day we shall be free from the slavery, mental slavery of this colonialism and this our counterpart to become politicians in Nigeria. That is the only hope I'm still hoping for. Liberation of our people. Liberation of our people. If it will come to pass one day, I will be so grateful. Let me go by. I just came back for a while. Just say, let me talk to you. This
no, you did well, Baba. It's really good to hear from you. Thank you so much.
God bless you,
and you too.
God bless you.
What time is it now in Moscow?
This is to 7.
Really? To 7 in the evening?
To 7, yeah. Yeah,
so that means when I go live at 8, it will be like around 10 p.m.
10 o'clock. Yeah, sometimes those periods that you go live around 11, I'll be awake around 1 o'clock to call you. And I will still be going to work around 5 o'clock. I said the truth. It's not about believing to the truth. Because I know he's going to give me more. That is it. Sometimes if I miss it at night, when I get to work, I will watch the replay. I will put my Bluetooth on, I will be watching the replay.
You see, it's going to get better. I didn't even do music when I started. I didn't even do music, do anything. I just turned the camera on and started reading. No paparazzi, no nothing. It's so important that every time we can get, I want to make it easier for everybody who might want to watch this later to sit back and just listen. You can be doing something else in the house. You can be cleaning. Okay, you can be cooking, and this history being read to you could be sounding from the speaker of your phone or your Alexa. Trust me, Kenny, we will do it again tomorrow. But it's going to be why we struck. We are getting tomorrow.
If I don't even know how I can get the book set to read myself, because I need to
copy. Of us will have that time to sit to read anymore, Baba. There's so much going on.
That's it. No, that is seriously.
So if somebody can read it and you can react to it later, I don't think that's bad. It's going to be a win-win for everyone, okay? And we have just started. We'll probably do this whole thing pali to pali in another 2 weeks. It should be all over.
I trust you.
Thank you so much, Baba.
Thank you once again. I really appreciate it.
Nice one, Baba. That's the day from Moscow. A very good brother. So I'm going to go get myself ready for later in the evening because you know that they said they found 30 billion. They found 30 billion or they have collected 30 billion naira from Omo better education, edu robbery, edu forgery. I'm beginning here. Anyway, I've got few gist there for us later tonight, okay? So I'm going to go continue to gather the materials. Thanks so much for joining me for this one. I will see you some other time. Good afternoon.
Mayegun làwa mọ̀ làmọ̀ tó dòdòdò.
Mayegun Diary na him be number one.
Mayegun làwa mọ̀ làmọ̀ tó dòdòdò.
Mayegun Diary na him be number one.
Mayegun ti dé o ọ̀rẹ́ ara yìí.
Mayegun Diary na him be number one.
Lórí Facebook, lórí YouTube.
Mayegun Diary na him be number one.
Gbogbo bó ṣe ń lọ ni Mayegun já wa sí.
Mayegun Diary na him be number one.
Àṣírí ọ̀jẹ̀lú kì í bò níbẹ̀ o.
Mayegun Diary na him be number one.
Bó bá ṣeré àní máyégún máa wí.
Mayegun diary na ibi number one.
ó sì tún ṣeré wàá gbọ́ níbẹ̀ o.
Mayegun diary na ibi number one.
máyégún dáyàrí pòlítíkò.
Mayegun diary na ibi number one.
Godfatherism kò sí lọ́rọ̀ máyégún.
Mayegun diary na ibi number one.
ẹ farabalẹ̀ sẹ́ o kẹgọ́rọ̀ lẹ́nu o.
Mayegun diary na ibi number one.
àní máyégún làwa mọ̀ tó dódòdó.
Mayegun diary na ibi number one.
àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Mayegun ti dé. Mayegun ti dé.
ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Mayegun ti dé.
àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Mayegun ti dé.
lórí Facebook.
Mayegun ti dé.
àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Mayegun ti dé.
lórí YouTube.
Mayegun ti dé.
àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Mayegun ti dé.
bọ́ bàbá gbé wúrẹ́.
Mayegun máa wí.
àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Mayegun ti dé.
jíjó ìgbádìyẹ.
Mayegun máa wí.
àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Mayegun ti dé.
pẹ̀sìdó bá rúfin o.
Mayegun máa wí.
àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Mayegun ti dé.
kí gómìnà kówó jẹ.
Mayegun máa wí.
àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Mayegun ti dé.
ọlọ́pàá tí ń darí bá.
Mayegun máa wí.
àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Mayegun ti dé.
aṣòfin tí ń rúfin o.
Mayegun máa wí.
àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Mayegun ti dé.
òpùrọ́ olóṣèlú.
Mayegun máa wí.
àní ẹ̀sùn